Hey, what's up, everybody? Just wanted to do a little small video on my 57 Chevy Nomad progress. I've got it all stripped down, so other than missing a few little parts here and there for the front end and maybe some other odds and ends, some stainless trim, things like that, I got all the interior garnish molding and all the stuff for the inside of the Nomad, Nomad specific stuff. So I'm pretty much to the point on the 57 where for one, I don't have nothing more to sand down, and believe me, these arms are tired, and they are definitely happy to be to this point. If you've never sanded a car down, the bare metal, and getting on all the little nooks and crannies and prepping it, that's just the very first phase of doing any type of body work on a classic car. So the whole entire car has now been stripped down to bare metal, and it's got a coat of primer on it. So that's pretty much where I'm going to leave it at for right now. I don't think I'll really mess with it a whole lot. Maybe if I could find some small little pieces that the car is missing as time goes by throughout the winter, I'll go ahead and put them on there. But for the most part, I'm getting ready to jump off of the 57 Nomad. There may still be some small videos from time to time on the car, but for right now, I'm going to jump onto the 55 Nomad and start doing some metal repair to it, putting some patches in it and things like that. And I'll do videos before and after, and if I can, depending on the situation, I'll take some small videos as I'm actually doing the welding or the cutting. But we've all kind of seen metal cut and welded. Really what makes the difference is the before and the after. So I'll show you the 57 where it's at right now, and we'll go over a couple more things, and then I'll let you guys get back to your weekend. Let me put this away. All right. Everything's just kind of hanging in there right now. One little thing while I'm right here. Well, actually, a couple little things. You guys ever seen one of them old tractors? Strollers. Tater tot. My buddy B-Dub sent me a couple stickers and some magnets. If you guys have never checked him out, check him out. He's got a real cool channel. Most of the times on Friday night, he does a Friday Night Live. B-Dub. He's a cool guy. So, where I left off, I had a video that showed the right side fender, but now you're seeing the hood, everything's stripped down. This is as far as I'm going to take this car right now. And another guy, Sean, has got me that hood bar coming from Hawaii. Hawaiian style garage, Sean. He says it's pretty decent, so that's one thing I'll probably do a small little video on, is that hood bar. But I need the hood bar, the grill bar, and then you can see back in there I need the splash pan that goes in there. And then I need one of them little stupid things. I got that. There was just this piece and then the back piece, two of them on eBay last night, but I fell asleep. I've been falling asleep early because it gets dark so early, and I missed them for 20 bucks for both of them. So I could have had that handled. But a 57 Chevy it's got a lot of 1 year only things, and it's pretty neat when you really start pulling back, and start separating year by year and see all the differences on them. One of the things is they ran a lot of that emblem right there is actually the V. It's anodized gold. 57 was the first year they really started using a lot of that. And them little missing louvers in the fenders. Them are going to be anodized gold also. But other than some body work, I'm pretty happy with where this car is right now. Anybody that's looking at it could see the couple little small bad areas. But, you know, even the most nicest, shiniest cars at the car shows, if you strip them down to bare metal, I bet you'd be surprised at what you found. And this car is essentially bare metal on the other side of that primer. So I can live with that. It's got a couple little small areas, but for the most part, really for this car to be bare metal underneath of that, I couldn't be more happy. And the hood's got a little, it's up a little high right there. It's almost like it's got a slight kink. So I'll probably have to pull that off and put some pressure on that corner. As you can see, that side fits really good, but that corner is just up. It's just got, I don't know if it's been creased or opened up too far, or it's hard to say. But honestly, for that car being essentially bare metal with just a light coat of primer over it, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with it. Obviously, this side needs a little bit more, but still, even considering what you're looking at, you can't beat it. I've stripped down cars before to where, you know, it had faded paint on it and things like that. You're like, man, this car is clean. And then you strip it down and it just keeps unraveling and unraveling. You'll see like where the quarter panel has been bashed in and they hammered it out and, you know, drilled real nasty holes and pried. I've you know, these cars are getting up there in the years of being, you know, 65, 70 years old. They've had 2 or 3 different makeovers since then. So I'm happy with that one. And I haven't done hardly anything in here. You know, I put that top on that car, on that convertible, and rolled it back in the corner. That car still needs a lot of work. And maybe next spring I'll jump on that, try to get it running and driving. And this car right here, this 55, this ain't gonna run and drive. But I noticed as it's been sitting here, let's see if I can get down here. Well, that side's kind of dried up, but you see that back side over there where it's leaking? Both of them, the front shocks are leaking, so I'm gonna have to put new front shocks on it. I'll put new shocks on it all the way around. But who knows how old them shocks are. They've been on there for a really long time. But this is where you ended up, B-Dub. BW's garage right there. I'll back up a little bit. I just want to say a couple things. That old King's Electronics, the Mallory, maybe 2 of them Hollies. Definitely the Moroso and the STP. Them come off of a 55 Nomad that I had a long time ago. So that's where the stickers go when they come in. And eventually I will. Look at that little black steering wheel. It's like a 67 Camaro or something. I found that. And that Jegs mini starter. But my daughter's oh, she's gonna kill me now. Graphic designer. And these are just something she was playing with on her computer. And I don't want to go off these yet. I tell her these are my prototype. I can't get rid of them. But we're going to get in a printer and she's actually going to make Don's Hot Rod Garage stickers for me. So them are 2 of the prototypes. And then them are the very, very first 2 that she come out with. But I can't give them up. I want to actually make a a sticker that kind of looks like one of these cars, or maybe 4 different stickers. It looks like all 4 of them. So as soon as I get them all done and they're ready to roll out, I will definitely send them your guys' way. And while we're just sitting here hanging out, having a good evening, let me jump in here real quick, because it's not very often I have a clear path out of the driveway. So if this bad boy will start, we'll go for a little cruise real quick. Yeah, she's ready to go, guys. Make sure I don't hit that car. A real good car here. It sucks they drilled the holes there, but original Wonder Bar radio. I gotta get the speedometer hooked up. It's not reading just yet, but it's an old 4-speed. It's got an M21 in it. It's super cold natured. There we go. I mean, this car just drives like you wouldn't even believe. And it's still got all the original power steering on it and everything. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe.